Hey guys, today we're gonna debunk some porn myths. The topic of the pornography is a difficult discussion to have for many people. There seems to be a cultural and social panic about it. Much of what is online and in books on subject demonize porn, creating fear. People are free to think of pornography whichever way they want to think of it. Watch it or don't watch it, it's that simple. However, what bothers me is the vast amount of wrong facts about porn that is misleading the public and that is unscientific in general. So let's break down some common porn myths and debunk them. Guys, according to YouTube policy, 18+ content can be promoted or monetized. I'm doing this for free just to raise the level of sexual education. So please like and subscribe, it's not that hard and I'll appreciate it a lot. First myth is good cunnilingus only takes a few seconds. On screen, usually actors only spend seconds on cunnilingus and other forms of foreplay. For porn it's okay because the actors are trained pros and they are well lubed up and they are prepared for action. Most people need 10 to 12 minutes of foreplay in order to actually become aroused. So when you are with a real person, invest time in foreplay and don't think that porn miracle is gonna happen. Myth number 2, speed is the best lube. The way that porn performers are always spitting on each other is super hot, but that's not all the lube they use. Porn actors actually use wide variety of lubes, they just usually apply the lube off camera. So speed can spice up your blowjob, but it's not a proper lube for vaginal or anal sex. And the next one is penetration is all women need to orgasm. Based on watching porn, you might think that penetration is the key to orgasm. You might also think that if you are not orgasming from the penetration alone, there is something wrong with you. But actually, 75% of women can't orgasm from vaginal penetration alone. So don't worry, nothing is wrong with you. Everyone is different and orgasm from the penetrative sex is not the must at all. And the next myth is all women love to be called sluts in bed. 80% of Americans enjoy some dirty talk in bed, but many people don't like being referred to as slut. And it's fine. If you are not sure, ask your partner if it's okay to call you that. If you are the only one who have been called slut and you don't like it, be straightforward about it. And the next one is the best sex positions involve putting your legs over your head. These positions looks cool and allow the camera a clearer view of vaginal penetration. But this is not the most comfortable position for unprepared people. So experiment with the bedroom acrobatics, but keep in mind what you see in porn is not necessarily easy to perform in real life. And the next one is all women want guys to come on their faces. Again, it's perfectly fine to want anyone to come on any part of your body. In porn, it's popular because visible ejaculation allows the porn film to reassure the viewer that the sex was real. Despite their seeming popularity, facials are not actually that common as sex act. The next myth is that porn makes a bad society. Data shows that sexual crimes are lower in areas where there is a greater access to porn. So when you prohibit something, people feel repressed and sexually ashamed. So that's where the sexual crimes are coming from. Think logically, people watch porn to get off. Why would you go and rape somebody if you have just orgasmed from watching the porn video? And the next myth is porn creates relationship problems. Porn is the easy and convenient way to make an exit to avoid the problems in relationship, but it doesn't create the relationship problems. Other things create relationship problems like sexual shame, social taboos, anger, low self-esteem, and many others, but not porn. Many couples watch porn together to get turned on, and instead of shaming your partner for watching it alone, try to enjoy it together and make it a part of your foreplay. Porn pornifies the brain. The brain is not a computer. Once we watch something that turns us on, it tends to stay in the brain and we return to it because it's pleasurable and fun. Stopping watching porn and stopping masturbating for 90 days isn't gonna to reboot your brain. In fact, it's going to increase your sexual shame and your anxiety. And the next one is porn is addictive. Pornography addiction is being consistently rejected from all medical and physiological bodies as there is no clinical evidence of addictive properties to porn. So the World Health Organization has explicitly rejected the idea of sex addiction and porn addiction. So this is a term used by the conservatives who don't accept their sexuality and don't want you to do it as well. And the next one is butts are naturally empty. You can't eat or drink anything for several hours before doing anal, and you definitely need to clean inside with enemas or anal shower if you are planning to have a real anal penetration. Another video we break down all the ways to clean your ass, but it's not empty at all. And the next one is all porn stars have no gag reflex. So when porn stars can't handle the size, the director cuts the scene and resumes it using a different angle later. Plus, in order not to have this reflex, you have to train yourself. It's possible for anyone, and in other video we discuss how. And the next one is stamina. Filming allows porn stars to take breaks every now and then. No one is capable of having sex for 3 hours without getting any rest. Sometimes people take some medications too, but we don't recommend to do that. And the next one is lighting. The only way you can see that much detail in real life is if you set up a professional lighting in your bedroom. Usually it's multiple cameramen and multiple lights involved. So it's like any other not 18+ movie. And the next myth is there is no sweat. Porn stars have assistants that wipe them down during breaks on set. Sweat doesn't look good on camera, but real sex is supposed to be sweaty and messy. Don't pay attention to it or feel embarrassed about it. And the next myth is that all vaginas look alike. Many female porn stars get cosmetic surgery done on their vaginas in order to look good on camera. The amount of sex they have makes it impossible for their vaginas to retain their shapes for a long period. But it doesn't mean that if yours look different, something is wrong with you. That's how they are making money, so that's why they invest in it. And the next myth is all lesbian porn stars are lesbians. So this is the joke. So the most you can say of a straight person having sex with another of the same sex is that it pays well. And the next one is all gay porn stars are gay. The same goes for them as well. But statistics say that gay porn pays more than straight and lesbian porn. So many actors participate in same-gender porn even though they are straight, because it's cost-effective and it makes sense financially. And the next myth is that being a porn star pays well all the time. It really depends on how many videos you do per year, what studio you work for, what kind of porn we are talking about. For example, anal pays more than vaginal sex, etc. Sex while wearing heels is comfortable. It does look sexy, but it's not all that comfy. So you can even sprain an ankle because of it. So it looks cute, but this is not very comfortable. And the next myth is porn is mostly violent. Most porn shows happy, smiling people having fun, and some porn shows adults pretending to play dominance or submission games. Pretending is a key word, as the actors are acting. It's a fantasy, it's a game, but nobody is getting hurt for real. Another myth is watching porn causes erection problems. There has been no documented increase in erection problems. Of course, most young men with erection problems watch porn because most young men watch porn. Not having any sex or masturbation can affect your erection way worse. And the next one is Most men hide their porn watching from their partner because they know they're doing something wrong. So here's the thing. Most men hide their porn watching for one or more reasons. They believe their partner would be uncomfortable about it, they are uncomfortable discussing sexuality in general, or their partner has already made it clear that it wasn't acceptable. DVD booths and arcades where you can watch porn in the adult store still exist because a lot of guys are afraid even to have porn on their computer. So the parking lots of these arcade stores are full all the time, meaning there are so many sexually ashamed people whose partners don't care about their needs. The next one is only men would enjoy porn and women simply don't like it. Millions of women watch internet porn, some by themselves, others with their partners. Some women watch porn specifically made for women, and while others watch the same videos that men do. And another myth is watching porn encourages violence against women. Since high-quality porn is into almost every home in America, the rate of rape in the United States has gone down, according to the FBI. Yes, rape is an underreported crime, and that was true before porn just as it is now. This decrease in rape following the spread of legalization of porn has been documented in dozens of countries, including Denmark, Japan, and Croatia. Thanks for watching this video. I hope we have debunked these myths and you will not believe in this anymore. So enjoy watching porn alone or with your partner, and I'll see you next time in bed with Kate.